This is the CBS News vice presidential debate center later tonight. Likely the only face-off that we know of course, between Democratic Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Republican Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio. Live look right now, what you're seeing here outside the debate stage. This is in New York City. Both are there now. CBS Evening News anchor and managing editor Norah O'Donnell and also Face the Nation moderator Margaret Brennan will be the moderators tonight. And Ion Politics reporter Jack Fink is here for us. So let's talk about what sticks out about the contest tonight, aside from what we think will be the obvious, the Middle East.
Well, that's right. And aside from the Middle East, Governor Walz and Senator Vance will also likely face questions about inflation and the economy, illegal immigration and abortion. It comes 35 days before the election, and as the 7 all-important battleground states where this race is going to be won remain extremely close, with the margin in each state less than 2 percentage points. We spoke with Ben Voth, director of debate at SMU, who says the debate could be pivotal.
I think there's a lot more potential here for incisive clash on the issues. And the other thing is just that the situation is such that the election race overall is so close and just keeps getting closer. I think that it makes this debate exceptionally important.
Professor Voth expects Governor Tim Walz and Senator J.D. Vance will not only clash on their own records, but launch verbal attacks on the presidential candidates' positions. The campaigns are far apart on the issues, presenting a clear contrast to voters.
I still think we're going to hear a lot about immigration and the economy. And so I think the plans that the two campaigns might have for reducing inflation might be important. I do think the immigration controversy continues to rate pretty high in voter surveys of top issues.
He says Vance will likely be asked about the controversial reports he brought up about Haitian migrants in Springfield, Ohio, eating family pets when they weren't true. Walz may face questions about his handling of the riots in Minneapolis after the murder of George Floyd by police there. Voth also believes those watching the debate will pay close attention to whether the candidates answer the moderators' questions.
I think it does have some impact. I do think viewers are attuned to the fact that they're not answering the question. Now, having said that, it's a very common problem where politicians, not just in debates, but in regular journalistic interviews, they don't answer the question.
Tonight's debate starts at 8 o'clock here on CBS News Texas and runs 90 minutes. As for the rules, the mics will not be muted, at least not to start. The moderators could decide to mute them. CBS News says the moderators aren't planning to do much real-time fact-checking. Instead, CBS News is going to be placing a QR code on its screen that viewers can scan with their phones, and that will send them to a fact-checking CBS News website. Doug?
And all of that, our understanding, in real time.